Prince Harry and Meghan Markle accused of bringing Netflix cameras to royal funerals, a scandal that could shatter their reputation. Did Prince Harry and Meghan Markle secretly film the royal funerals for Netflix? In a shocking twist that has sent ripples through both the royal family and the public, new allegations suggest that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle may have brought Netflix cameras to the funerals of Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip. If proven true, this could be one of the most significant breaches of royal trust in modern history. The idea that a Netflix crew was quietly lurking in the background of one of the most solemn moments in British history is enough to enrage royalists and betray the very institution Harry once belonged to. But it doesn't stop there. Speculation is growing that Meghan Markle herself may have been secretly recording conversations during the Queen's funeral. Love keeping up with the British royal family? Hit subscribe and never miss a moment of royal news. Could the Sussexes have really used the nation's grief as part of their billion-dollar media empire? The Windsor Walk controversy? A staged Netflix production? One of the most emotional moments following the death of Queen Elizabeth II was the so-called reconciliation walks between Prince William, Kate Middleton, Prince Harry, and Meghan Markle in September 2022. At the time, many believed this was a rare moment of unity, an olive branch extended between the estranged brothers. However, new claims suggest that this wasn't a sincere act of mourning, but a carefully choreographed performance staged for Netflix. A well-known talk show host has publicly stated that they saw a Netflix camera crew trailing behind the Sussexes, just 100 yards away. Was this iconic royal moment nothing more than a scene in Harry and Meghan's personal documentary? Was Meghan Markle wearing a recording device at the Queen's funeral? Adding fuel to the fire, there are now whispers that Meghan Markle may have secretly recorded conversations at Queen Elizabeth II's funeral. Photos from the event show Meghan wearing a peculiar square-shaped outline beneath her dress, leading to rampant speculation that she was wired for sound. Was she capturing private exchanges with members of the royal family to use later? Some believe this would explain why so many senior royals reportedly refused to engage in deep conversation with her that day. If Meghan was indeed recording the funeral, the level of betrayal would be unprecedented. Prince Harry's suspicious behavior at Prince Philip's funeral. The allegations don't end with Queen Elizabeth's funeral. Reports now suggest that Prince Harry may have manipulated his position during Prince Philip's funeral procession to ensure that Netflix cameras had a better view of him. Instead of quietly mourning his grandfather, was Harry more focused on getting the perfect shot? This would align with accusations that the Sussexes have prioritized their Netflix deal over their family relationships, a theory that's been growing stronger with each new scandal. Netflix versus the Sussexes. Who's really to blame? As public outrage over these revelations grows, it appears that even Netflix may be turning on the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. According to insiders, the streaming giant is furious with Harry and Meghan for allegedly filming in areas they had no authorization to record. Some clips from their Netflix documentary appear to have been taken on palace grounds, despite strict filming restrictions. Was Netflix complicit in breaking royal protocol, or were they deceived by the Sussexes? If Netflix distances itself from Harry and Meghan, it could be a sign that their once glamorous Hollywood deal is beginning to crumble. Legal consequences. Could Harry and Meghan be sued? If the royal family confirms that unauthorized filming took place at the funerals, legal action could follow. King Charles III and Prince William are reportedly furious over the idea that such sacred moments were exploited for a documentary. There are already discussions about taking legal steps against Netflix, and possibly against Harry and Meghan themselves. At the very least, this scandal has only widened the rift between the Sussexes and the rest of the royal family. Trust has been completely shattered. The royal family's reaction, betrayal runs deep. For Prince William, this latest revelation is a personal betrayal. Sources close to the future king claim that he feels deeply wounded by the idea that his mother's funeral was treated as an entertainment spectacle. King Charles, still coming to terms with the loss of his mother, is reportedly considering cutting off all ties with Harry permanently. Queen Consort Camilla is said to be equally disturbed, viewing this scandal as the final straw in the Sussexes' already tenuous relationship with the monarchy. To protect their privacy, the royal family is rumored to be tightening security even further, ensuring that the Sussexes will have no access to private family moments in the future. Is Netflix about to drop the Sussexes? When Harry and Meghan signed their $100 million Netflix deal, it was supposed to be their golden ticket into Hollywood's elite. Now, with public sentiment turning against them and Netflix reportedly frustrated by their actions, the streaming giant may be looking for a way to cut ties. If that happens, it would be a catastrophic blow to the couple, both financially and reputationally. Without Netflix's backing, the Sussexes could struggle to maintain their lavish lifestyle. Public backlash. Have Harry and Meghan gone too far? Social media is ablaze with criticism. Many former fans of Harry and Meghan are now accusing them of exploiting moments of grief for personal gain. Even those who once supported their decision to leave the royal family are starting to question their actions. The idea that they may have turned the Queen's funeral into content for their own documentary is a step too far for many. The British public, already skeptical of the couple's intentions, now sees them as untrustworthy. And for those who lost loved ones during the pandemic but were unable to say their goodbyes due to COVID restrictions, the idea that Harry and Meghan might have turned the Queen's funeral into a media spectacle is particularly infuriating. What happens next? With their reputation in shambles and the possibility of legal action looming, Harry and Meghan now face a difficult decision. Do they issue a public apology and attempt to salvage what's left of their public image? Do they sever ties with Netflix in a desperate attempt to shift the blame? Or do they double down and prepare for a legal battle that could expose even more secrets? One thing is certain, this scandal has permanently altered their standing in the public eye. The days of widespread sympathy for Harry and Meghan may officially be over. This is a betrayal the royal family will never forget.